Every day, check your oil level, and your car will reward you by not using any oil.
So we got all the stuff at AutoZone and placing the brake line right now, pulling the old one off, and I think we're going to make a whole new one. Yeah, shouldn't be too difficult. Wish us luck. You can see that's where the line was sitting. And figure the best thing is just to pull it all off and make a new one. Made a little line. Let's see. Does it go over?
Yeah. I think up in this hole.
On the side of it or here?
Follow that other line.
So we got that brake line in, made a whole new brake line, and now we're gonna bleed the car and hopefully be on our way. It took us about an hour, so yeah, hope it's fine. So we're about to cross the Hoover Dam. Really nice, always impressive. Been here a couple times before, but it's it never fails to impress. Really, really cool. This is shaping up to be a really cool road trip. This scenery is so nice over here. Pretty windy. I hope the audio is okay. These places are so massive. Like in the video, it really doesn't do it justice, but it's like a massive building that's emerging in the middle of the desert. It's like you're in the movies to me. It's really, really cool. So the next gas stop here is in a place called Seligman, which is called the birthplace of Route 66. Really cool stuff over here in the back. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's all kinds of like cool little Western style little restaurants and shops and things. Really cool. The temperature is about perfect. Like it's really nice. It's like 75 degrees Celsius. Man, what a great trip. This is like so super cool. The cars are really good. The temperatures are great. Super happy.
Brian's in the slammer
For breaking my car.
for Stan's crimes.
So we're getting pretty close to the Grand Canyon. I filled up the cars just to be sure.
What y'all do?
Drip?
Drill?
Yeah.
Yep, drive that way. Is it like y'all build out?
So this is what most people, including me, didn't realize from the Grand Canyon. So you arrive and there's like no mountains, nothing. It's just flat. Almost like European, Scandinavian with these pine trees because we're on pretty serious elevation. You're just walking down this path like Brian, like kind of like unsuspecting. And then boom. And there's literally nothing that can prepare you for this. It's like hundreds and hundreds of feet of drop. Like, video really doesn't do it justice. This is crazy stuff.
Okay, you fly your jets around.
What's me?
ఇక్కడ సీ ఉందంటమా 50 మిలియన్ పెద్ద పెద్ద మౌంటైన్స్ ఉందంట మౌంటైన్ అంతా పోయి అవుట్కి అదైన ఇంకా సీ వచ్చి సీ ఎలా అంటే 2 బిలియన్ ఇయర్స్ ఏమో
Make sure you bring water. He said, nah, we're fine. Yeah.
Is that far?
No, it's like a mile.
I feel like a cowboy. How about you guys?
Not quite.
Why not? You don't like cows?
This isn't really like farmland, and
You don't like farmland?
I feel more like an Indian. I mean, Native American.
Well, you can be an Indian too. It's just a different thing than a Native American. It's like really difficult to get all this on camera. Maybe I should have a better camera, but
This is really sick. Like we're not even there yet, but it looks really nice.
It's gonna be so wild.
Oh, dude, they're going fishing it too.
Man, this is the most beautiful country in the world. It's really nice. Jeez.
Should I go closer to the edge?
No, stay there still.
You said a little bit closer?
Some Mercedes test cars over here. Probably because of the climate. I know there's a lot of testing getting done in the Death Valley, so maybe here as well. Atrociously ugly electric car. This is probably the worst looking car I've seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So we are about 2.5 hours away from the border with Colorado. So we're still in Arizona. Lovely, lovely drive, as you guys have seen. It's like really nice. Like I keep saying it, this is like the dream, and it's so cool to finally be able to do it with my car and with my buddy Brian. Like this is like really is something that I've been working really hard for, and it's still pretty busy because at like 4 or 5 a.m. I wake up and I have all the messages and emails and stuff from work, and it all needs to be done. Like I need to stay ahead of that stuff. If I would slack on that for like a day, that would really pile stuff up a lot worse. Yeah, so you see the M3 in the background. Every major gas station that we pass, we just fill up and keep going. And the good thing about all this stuff is that the fuel gets cheaper and cheaper as we go deeper into America.
Wrong way though.
We're at this nice abandoned gas station. Look at that stuff. That stuff, all kinds of circuit boards and shit. can see the, I'm not sure if it's easy to see in video, but it's like that mirage where it seems that the road is wet. Now you can see it pretty well. Looks like there's all kinds of water on the road from the sun, of course. Look at that. That is so cool. So I've ran this car for so many miles in so many states, and it's like not consuming any oil. Like, we religiously put new Motul in it every time it comes back from a trip. It's really solid. It's very dry. Chelsea did the roll bearings before the last drift week, and really happy with this. Like, this is rapidly turning into one of the most reliable cars I ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Utah. Look at this place. It's really cool. We actually passed some cooler mountains back there, which you can see in the video. This is so cool. Hitting up another state on our Trans-American trip. We're at another awesome place. This is called the Wilson Arch. Look at that. Really sick. Did a little hike. Down there you can see the cars. Really nice. Utah is so gorgeous. So amazing. Sure, the people who live here are like kind of like used to it, but look at that mountain backdrop. It's so sick. Do you like it?
Like what?
The trip?
Yes. You did one yourself?
Great. Don't forget to take a look at our website as well, einzel.nl. We ship worldwide, of course, Wisefab, Feal Suspension, our own brand Einzel, gearboxes, quick change differentials, axles, all kinds of things. A lot of fabrication components, of course, air jacks, subframes for quick change, you name it. Drop us an email and we'll hook you up.